I lived in Yorkshire for 4 years. I've never seen. And the ground is saturated.
Well, I've come to thank the emergency services who've done an amazing job here in York as elsewhere in the country, but I also wanted to come here and thank a lot of the volunteers who've been filling sandbags. Obviously we've seen huge levels of rainfall, very high rivers, and that's caused the flooding. So we're still in the emergency phase in some places like in York, but then we'll have to turn our minds to the recovery and how we help people get back in their homes. Well, in York, there are two sets of flood defences. The flood defences on the Ouse, which have worked, and then the flood defences on the Foss, which weren't able to work, and that's why there's been the flooding that there has been. But, we spend a lot of money on flood defences. We're going to spend even more in the future, and they have protected many thousands of houses from floods, but they don't always do enough. But obviously, after any one of these events, it's right to sit down and look at what you've spent, what you've built, look at what you're planning to spend, look at what you're planning to build, and work out, is it in the right places? Are we doing it in the right way? Do we need to do more? And we'll ask all those questions.
Yeah, they've been working really hard for a couple of days now, doing all sorts of things. They've been knocking on doors, they've been warning people about the floodwaters rising, informing them what to do, helping out with sandbags, building up the flood defences in the town, particularly around some of the important sites like power stations and that sort of thing, and also on the banks of the river. So they've been working really hard for a couple of days.
Longer than you.
15.
Everyone. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to go over there.
Have you got enough people to carry out the evacuation? Yes. It's intermittent.